Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Titan Souls. Let's go ahead, I guess, to the southeast and we'll see if we can find the next Titan to take on. Since the area seems to be majorly larger than the tutorial section, I feel like it probably is a decent thought not to wander too much around once you find a Titan to kill. You should probably try to stay near it. I mean, this is quite a walking penalty we've got going here. If I have to walk from that elevator all the way to this section. Maybe that elevator was pointing to a group that is more than one Titan, so maybe there are more than 8 Titans here. Like, here's a checkpoint. Good, that saves us some time. And we're in the graveyard. Why did I choose a graveyard? I don't know. I would assume that this means there's one up north here. And let's go in here. There's one up north. So my knowledge at this level is going to be sporadic. There's a skeleton up here. So I don't think I've seen anybody play this. Is this just going to be a haunted mask? Or is it going to be hit the skeleton? I guess it's just a haunted mask. And I think we need to hit the back of it. Ooh. I may have chosen poorly in my path decisions, but I mean, in theory, you're gonna want to beat all these guys anyways. So, I think, get this guy. I think I have to get the arrow behind him. So, I don't know if I want to criticize this game for missing elements or surgically and purposely removing elements. It's minimalist game design. Like, we could have smaller creatures in the overworld. We could have a level up system. We could have currency. We could buy upgrades. All those things could be in this game, but that's not what they wanted to create, so that's not what they did create. I think I would have won right there if I could have sucked the arrow back in time. And so I think they stuck to their vision, and since this really doesn't feel like they're making a excuse for not making a bigger game by saying, there we go, got it. So if you weren't following on, the arrow was here, I sucked it back to hit him in the back, because that's what needed to happen. He was shielded all in the front. And that will happen several times, but not always. We're getting all this power and it's not doing anything for us. I think that's kind of the part of my feeling here, is that we are beating these guys and being shown an awesome effect scene, and then we're no more powerful. We have no more health, we have no more strength to kill a Titan. It's always been a one-hit kill. It's almost as if you were one hit, you were overpowered at the beginning of the game, and let's see. I don't think any character talks to you, so if there was any like map or anything here that would point towards pushing or shooting one of these statues, don't see where it would be. Like, it would have to just be visual. Because I don't think anybody ever speaks any language to you. That seems strange that I can't find the other one. Oh well. I guess that gives us an opportunity to perhaps go back to the elevator section. And see if we lit up one of the steps on the elevator. Here's a place where we can climb. Will this get us back to where we want to be? Swim in the fountain for no reason. So yeah, there's a square here, but it didn't light up. So that tells me that we have to do each group to light up each one of those squares. So that could at most be 8 times 4. 8, 16, 32. 32 Titans in the game. Which, I wouldn't be surprised. We've done 4. If there was somewhere 32 more, that'd be 36. If they could squeeze in another 14 or so, that would be 50. And 50 seems about right. Let's just move a different direction, I suppose. I'm doing the thing I actually said I shouldn't do, which is run around in different directions once we found a place to respawn. But whatever. I guess I can only do so much. This took us to a different area instead of a fight. The overworld does have a weird inside-outside thing going on with it. So now we're in the snow section. See, fire through the fire, hit the snow, bring it back. Fire into snow, bring it back. Can I hit the tree? No, it just bounces off the tree. This seems odd. Cannot bring it back because I'm on the other side of it. But there's nothing there, it seems like. Unless we get a fire arrow that has more power later on. Looks like we could do something along this line. So. Use fire arrows to light the rest of these. Hopefully they don't ever go out. Over here there's nothing. Over this way there's one. And over this direction is one. And up the center is one. Can I shoot an arrow this direction and hit the center? What if I instead did something like this? Come on. Drop one right. There we go. I don't know what this causes, but I would guess that giant snowball down there at the bottom is what this is for. So we have to do a little bit of puzzle solving here. Just angle this right to unlock that. And maybe angle this right to unlock that. That waterfall. No, nothing with the waterfall. Okay. Let's go in here and see what is in here. We get a different type of music, so I swear I think I may have just gotten to one of the most difficult ones, if I'm remembering correctly. Standing on ice and lightning and what am I gonna do? I have to hit the tail, I think is what it wants. I can't believe I've survived this long. Well, when I go and say something dumb like that, I deserve it, don't I? Well, do I have to move the thing? No, I don't have to move the fire that way. Good. Let's go see what this boss is. Big old snow golem. Well, I think I can just hit this guy. Yeah, I think I can, unless I need to hit him in his butt. And that... It's gonna feel like I went to the hardest bosses every single... regardless of which way I went, I think. I think the game is just designed in such a way that that's always gonna be the case. It almost feels like, yeah, you gotta hit him in his butt. I almost had that. Had him. This is a standard, I'm gonna roll 3 times boss. Or 4 times. I think I can do this. Maybe we should... This series may quickly turn into just a journey in which we look at each of the bosses and do nothing. Like... See, yeah, I don't see why what bringing fire up this way would help. It seemed to just be there for no reason. So what do I need to do to beat this guy? He's gonna laser beam himself, I guess. It's a frost beam, alright. So frost beam, try to get him to frost beam himself, I assume. That's the trick. He has all these shiny teeth. Well, I found a good section of area to sit here and try. I can't hit the ice. I can't seem to encourage the beam. And I guess I can roll into those balls of snow. And it's not hit him in both eyes, is it? We can try. One problem this game is gonna have is the music's restarting over and over again. No, it's just hitting him in the teeth. Yeah, that was it. So when you hit him in the teeth, his eyes come down. At that level you can hit him. I see a secret passageway too on the side there, but that's probably just not as much a secret passageway as you would think. I would have gotten that had I gone left instead of right. Roll through here, and I can get over here. And does getting over here really accomplish anything? Not really. It just moves me into another section. And here we see in another section is a interior space? This is strange. It's like a tree design of all the Titan souls all being funneled down to me. And all kinds of ice, but nothing else in there. Is that because I need to beat the other three and this is like an extra boss, or do I need to light all the torches and then go in there? That wouldn't make a lot of sense too. you get down here, you have to get right in the middle of that, don't you? To roll, to get past it. It's probably a decent thought to start all these battles far away from the bad guys. Only certain things are hurting me here. I could just get my arrow back. I almost got him. I almost sucked it from behind him and got him. There. At least I feel like I almost got him. Maybe I was nowhere close. I kind of enjoy watching other people play this game. I kind of wonder if a significant number of players would have that experience. And you want to watch somebody who's really good at it, honestly, too. I'd hate to point people away from my own content, but if you really wanted to see somebody like run through this, I'd say go like hard mode speedrun type searches onto YouTube, and that way you can see somebody who maybe even edited their video to show you how to beat each person or how they played it. I want to see somebody's real experience. I don't want to see just like, well, here's a cut and paste job of 20 different playthroughs in which I beat everybody on the first try. But as for my own footage, I'm criticizing the game. I'm not going to be an expert at it. I'm not probably even going to make it to the end. At this rate, we're 22 minutes in here and I've not beaten any of these bosses. Now this brings back to my thought that I'll just, once I find some bosses that I can't beat, I will play maybe hours and hours off screen and use my just whenever I have free time. This whole series may not even get published for like months and months. I may play a little bit here, put it down for a few weeks, play a little bit more, just until I've either decided to give up completely on this series or beaten the game. Now I'm not gonna go any more than this default difficulty. I'm not willing to ever commit to a hardcore mode. I need to shoot my arrow and then convince him to be behind the arrow. So I probably just need to fire the arrow at the beginning here and not bother to collect it again. So something along the lines of, if I just, you'd think you'd just win right there. But nope, that's not gonna work. I believe there's an achievement for defeating every single one of these bosses. Just as far as achievements go, I think that's true. You are doing a massive achievement if you beat any of the bosses, as far as this game is concerned. Right. And I guess I want to get around them. I don't think I can. I am the type that's probably more willing to give up easily than the type of people that should be playing this game, but I don't feel like I give up more than an average video game player. Completion rates on video games are shockingly low. Man, I feel like I would have gotten him right then and there. Yeah, if I could just turn time a little slower. And it doesn't feel like going anywhere else would help. He got me. He got me with an icicle. Let's run over this way. So we've got one guy we need to hit in the butt, one guy we need to hit in the tail, and one guy we need to hit in the teeth and then hit in the eyes. How come this platform already all of a sudden moved? Got him! You only have to do it right once. So, a little planning, a little manipulating of him, get the right angle, hit it. Pull the arrow back into you. It's odd, we've used the pull ability, the magical suck your arrow back ability, more than we've used the just shoot the arrow into something ability so far successfully. So that's one down. If I get frustrated, I could leave this area, I suppose. Let's try this again. Okay, so the push forward there is part of the problem. So when he breathes forward, he's going to push me into potentially into the wall. Hit it, get our arrow back, do this. So close. Maybe I have to hit him in the eye some more. Don't tell me I have to do this multiple times. I think 5 teeth would be a little too much. I think hitting him in the teeth once, and then maybe I hit him in the teeth where the hole is, and that's hit him in the mouth behind his silver teeth. Maybe that's the trick. I mean, I see a glowing red. Yeah, that was doomed for failure at the very beginning. Even this game that has so much cut out of it to make it a simple experience, incredibly difficult yet simple experience, has not optimized its just checkpoints well enough. Now, come out. Nope, nope, nope. He doesn't pop up until the tower comes back. Alright. So that's good to know. So how many Titans did we get done today? Like 2? 2 in 30 minutes? And I'll play these two off screen and see, maybe go an hour or two playing it. I will have to probably limit myself a little bit to the gameplay. I certainly couldn't spend days and days and days just trying to do this. Well, I could. I might, but that would seem very strange to me. Right. So the hand is going to come back. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit him in the eyes or if I'm supposed to hit him in the teeth. I think I'm supposed to hit him in the teeth. One more time. One more try. And it's a shame if I beat him. Beat one of them. And then I don't have footage of me doing it. But you know what I would have done. Same thing I'm doing here, just better. Well, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. I hope that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.